Tampa's injury attorney. 1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Aftershow. With your host, Johnny B.
Let's go. Smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
Good morning, Bone fam. It is the Mike Calta After Show, 10 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my chop top, cruising the streets. I'm Johnny B. I'm your host for today, and you guys are my co-hosts. You already know. Phone lines are open. Your phone loins are open. Hold on one second. Reset real quick. Hey, fat ass, learn to talk. I'm fine. Phone lines are open. 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa on all social media. And I can't thank everybody enough that's been giving me all the follows on Instagram. Really do appreciate it, man. That is, it's so nice as an entertainer to have people actually consuming your content. So Johnny B. Tampa on everything. Man, I got so much I want to talk to you guys about that I heard this morning on the Mike Calta Show. And that's what we try to do. We try to recap some of the trending topics that are happening, not only in the world and around Tampa Bay, but also the things that they talk about on the Mike Calta Show, because this is a chance for us to conversate about it, for you guys to call in and give me your take on some of the things that they talked about, like this morning. And this one hit me kind of hard, right? Because I'm getting old, and I know a lot of you guys are too. Mike and I are about the same age. I think he's 6 months older than me. Galvin, we're all within a few months of each other. And so we relate on a lot of stuff. I mean, Gio's getting up there, but he's still 10 years younger than us. So he's not quite there. And, of course, Pap, he's got us by a few years. And then Carmen's still way, way younger. So you have all those different perspectives. But when Mike says something, you know, and it really, really resonates with me, it really hits me, like in the chest. He talked about going to the theme parks again today. And, of course, they picked on him. You're not going to walk around the theme parks. It's too hot outside. And I felt all of that because I know every year we go, oh, it's hotter than last year. And it's BS. It's usually not. It really does feel way hotter since, I don't know, the beginning of June. It's been so sweltering, so gross outside. And I've been feeling my age. And I want to hear from you guys and girls out there that are over 50 or even over 40. I want to hear the things that you stopped doing, or maybe you do different now that you're older, because I can think of a lot of things that I do way, way different, or I just don't do anymore since I'm getting up into my older years. And I don't even want to say middle-aged anymore, because somebody slapped me in the face with that a few months ago. I go, yeah, I'm middle-aged. They're like, really? You think you're middle-aged? So you think you're going to live to be 108 years old? I go, well, you know what? You didn't have to say all that. All right, I'm 3/4 age, if I'm lucky. I don't know. I'm a fat guy in my 50s. You know, for my weight, I guess I'm sort of healthy. I go to the doctor all the time, but you never know. You know what I mean? You never know, what tomorrow brings. But I know one thing, comfort level, not the same. Things are not what they used to be. I want to hear from you guys. What's different about you since you got older? Are you going to theme parks? Because Mike talks about going to Disney World. And honestly, I like the atmosphere of a theme park. But it's just all of the other stuff that makes me not want to go. Now, I like Halloween Horror Nights. I like Hallow Scream. My wife and I like the Halloween stuff. But even that, the next day, your body, I just feel broken after walking 10, 15 miles around Orlando and everything else. And you start wondering, is it really worth it anymore? Or do you just want to relax and have a good time, have a martini and chill out? I would love to hear from you guys and get your perspective, because, man, I couldn't think of anything less entertaining than going to Disney World right now in July and just melting. just melting. I couldn't stand in a parking lot for more than a half hour with Ian Beckles for some of the best barbecue in town. It was just too hot out there. I said, I'd rather start a fast today than to stand in a parking lot. I just can't. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? It's Pete Syracuse. How are you, Johnny B?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Listen, I met you years ago. I used to play for Maiden Kane. And
Yes,
I
I remember you. I remember, buddy.
Yeah, brother. Listen, two things really quick. You look amazing. God bless you on your weight loss.
I mean,
And
I've gained. Look, to be honest, I've gained some weight back. I'm not quite where I want. I got to get back on the ball. But thank you, man.
You can do it. And
Yes.
and the second thing was on Instagram, I caught you singing the national anthem, and oh my goodness, you have amazing pipes. And it seems like you even added some new riffs.
Yeah, I do change it up from time to time. Yeah, so I mean, I have my different versions of Johnny B. But one thing I try to do when I sing the national anthem is I try to stay in the pocket and not over sing it, because I think a lot of people they want to do a little too much when it comes to the anthem, and I want to respect it, and I want to try to keep it in the pocket, and I want to wail it out because I think it's an emotional song, and I think you should put your whole heart into it when you sing it.
Bro, you killed it.
Thanks,
You killed
man.
it.
I appreciate
And
it.
The last thing is, I'm not going out and playing no softball or any baseball or any football.
Right.
I'm 59 years old. I work out every day, and I'm in decent shape for 59. But yeah, I can run, but I ain't going to go to any park, and I ain't going to go on any roller coasters anymore. Did you see those people stuck at the top?
Oh my God, that happens all the time. That would be the end of my life, dude. I would probably find a way to squirm out and jump. I would just jump.
No, I'm done. I'm not going on those things, and I ain't going to be that person caught in that.
Dude, this is exactly what I want. What the call I wanted, because I feel the same way. Like a roller coaster, I used to love roller coasters, but they do smack you around and everything. Last time I rolled a roller coaster, the roller coaster took a hard left, and my head hit the side of the padding and almost gave me a concussion. I was like, "What am I doing, dude? Like I've had enough roller coasters in my life. Let's chill out and go get a turkey leg."
The vertebrae is not the same in your
No.
50s or 40s.
Yeah, and sports are out of the question, man. I had somebody ask me if I wanted to get in a kickball league. I'm like, I'll blow my ACL in 2 seconds. Guaranteed.
Hold on. I think I can handle some kickball still.
Oh, well, good for you. Not me, buddy. Not my my little doughboy legs. I'm not doing it.
Listen, great talking to you, Johnny B.
You
Keep
too,
singing,
buddy.
brother.
You call in anytime. Thanks. Thanks, pal.
All right, buddy. Yeah.
I always feel like I appreciate all the people giving me love on my Instagram posts of me doing the national anthem at Tropicana Field, and I posted it for 4th of July. It was the 250. I was having a patriotic day, and I was like, let's post me doing a national anthem. I try to do that, on 4th of July every year, but man, this year I didn't expect that kind of attention. So thanks to everybody. Somehow I got in your algorithm because it's one of the most viral videos I've put out in a long, long time. So you people showing me a lot of love. But I take the national anthem very seriously, and I'm very honored every time I get to sing it. And I got some anthems coming up, and I'll be letting you guys know where I'll be in and around the Tampa Bay area at different sporting events coming up real soon, including the Marauders game that I'll be later this month. I'll be doing the national anthem, and then Pitbull Toddler will be playing after the game. So you get Johnny B before the game and Pitbull Toddler after the game. So that's going to be a blast. So, I look forward to that. And man, I can't believe the love you guys gave me on Facebook and Instagram. It's been amazing. So thank you so much. Even you jerk offs that left bad comments, that still helps my my algorithm. So keep up the hate, man. Love it. I love it so much. The fact that you would take enough time to go, oh, why am I seeing this? I don't even like you. Good, bitch. Mike Calta Aftershow. How can I help you?
Johnny B.
What's up, buddy?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm great, buddy. Are you? How old of a gentleman are you?
I'm 64.
Oh, now tell me, are there things that you won't think about doing now at 64 that you used to do at 34?
So, quick story. 2 years ago, I went to Disney World with good friends of ours from up north. Rode all the rides, Guardians of the Galaxy, everything.
Ooh.
Put in like 40,000 steps.
Yeah.
That was on a Saturday. Next day, I drove home back to the West Coast. And I woke up in the morning. I had back pain, and my right leg went numb. Went to the ER. Thought I pulled muscle in my back or something. Turns out I had a aortic dissection. They had to take me up to Sarasota Memorial Hospital.
Oh my God!
Put me in emergency surgery. I almost died.
So
ICU for 7 days.
I'm not an actual doctor, but I watched every episode of The Pit. Is that like you tore an artery in your leg or something?
No, so your aorta,
your heart
coming out your heart.
I knew that.
Yeah, I dissected my aorta. Dissected. Yeah, and that's what killed John Ritter.
That's
back in
right.
the early 2000s.
Oh, they came knocking at his door way too early.
Yeah, so it's like now I don't even. I'm not allowed to ride him anymore, but that's definitely off the list.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to ride him either because I had a couple of stints of blood clots, years and years ago. It's been over 10 years, but I'm on a blood thinner just to be safe. And the doctor said, "Yeah, you're on blood thinners. You should not be on roller coasters getting smacked around, and it's not worth it." And I'm like, "But I want to have fun, But my doctor, he brought me back to earth. He's like, "You're old now, dude. You can't have fun anymore." I was like, "All right, makes sense."
Just got to find fun in different ways.
You're right, dude. Absolutely. You can still watch porn at your age. Thanks, man. I appreciate you, brother. Stay healthy. Damn, this dude almost killed himself. See what I'm saying? That's what I don't want to hear about you dying or almost dying, but I mean, simple things like what you eat changes after you get a certain age. I used to be able to leave a comedy show and go to a gas station deli at 11 o'clock at night and just order whatever I wanted to. I remember being in Yeehaw Junction at a Chevron station in 2004, and that was the first day I thought I should probably start thinking about what I put in my body because I asked the guy behind the counter what was good that night at the deli at 11 o'clock at night at a Chevron in Yeehaw Junction. And I remember what he said to me. He said, "The alligator nuggets are very good. The alligator nuggets are very good." I still hear that sometimes when I'm not feeling well. And I said, "Yeah, give me the alligator nuggets." You think me now would have agreed to eat alligator nuggets from a gas station at any time of the day? But at 11 o'clock at night, from a man that really didn't sound like he's, up for a James Beard Award anytime soon. But I ate those alligator nuggets. And I made sure that I stopped at every restroom from Yeehaw Junction all the way back to Brandon. And it was not the best time ever. I was sick for days. And that was 20 years ago. Now, I love spicy food, but I have to wonder what I'm doing the next day if I'm going to have Thai food. I can't just have Thai food if I have plans the next day. If I have things I have to do where I'm not around the bathroom for a while, can't do it. Like drives used to be, I still drive a lot, but I have to plan that out now. I got to plan out. Like if I'm driving to Miami to do a gig, I'm going to have to pee at least twice on the way there. Like there's a lot that's involved. Movies, when you get older, you got to go pee-pee in the movies all the time. So if a movie's over 90 minutes long, I already know I got to pee during the movie. It sucks. I don't even like going to concerts very much anymore. Not like, concerts where people are like moving around and wanting to jump around and just be annoying. Like I want to go to a chill concert where you can kind of, sit and enjoy the music. It's so sad, dude. And then I think about where are the seats at? Because I'd like to get an aisle seat so I could get to the bathroom, I don't want to be muffin topping on top of people. So that's a fat old thing. All that stuff. I want to hear from you guys. 800-771-1025. What's different about you since you were older? Are you like Mike? Are you afraid of going outside? One of my favorite quotes this morning was from Gio when he pointed out to Mike that his outdoor activity he would like to do in a cooler climate is sit outside and watch TV. I want to laugh at you, Mike, but we're the same.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
4.2 stars. Keep scrolling. 4.9. Now you've got my attention. That's how it works with restaurants. But after a car crash, the stakes are a lot higher. At Farrah and Farrah, we don't chase stars. We earn them. Injured, call us.
Tampa. Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. The Summer Palooza series continues this Saturday with the first ever Kennick and Century Arms Day. Come see the all-new Kennick Prime, built-in partnership with Radian, one of the hottest new pistols on the market. Meet the factory reps, get your questions answered, and take advantage of the one-day deals, giveaways, exclusive savings, and huge selections of firearms and gear. It's happening this Saturday from 10 to 6 on Shark Coast Tactical. They are on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Often imitated, never duplicated. Find them online at sharkcoasttactical.com.
Overheard at the Hard Rock Bet Party. Wait, is that Ronaldinho? Ronaldinho, you think Brazil will win it all this summer?
Claro que sí.
Can I just say, you're my favorite player, ever.
Bet all of soccer's biggest matches this summer on Hard Rock Bet. And keep your cool in case you run into Ronaldinho. Download the Hard Rock Bet app and back your country. Roll with us. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about your gambling? Call or text 1-833-PLAY-WISE.
Brandon Ford's Bargain Center is Florida's best source for quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. As one of the largest Ford dealers in America, Brandon Ford takes in huge numbers of trades. We have rows of certified vehicles to choose from and the largest selection of pre-owned vehicles in Florida. In our Bargain Center, you'll find pre-owned trucks, cars, vans, SUVs, imports, luxury vehicles, and work trucks. You won't find a better pre-owned selection of vehicles at lower prices. We promise you that. Instead of bringing these vehicles to the auction, we'll sell them to you at auction pricing. An extended warranty is available for purchase on most. All will be cleaned, road ready, and available for you to drive away today. Quality pre-owned vehicles at ultra-affordable prices. The Bargain Center is now open at Brandon Ford, Highway 60 and 301 in Tampa, and at BrandonFord.com. No bull, no surprises, real prices.
Start your next chapter at Hillsborough College. At HC, we offer a dynamic learning environment and leadership opportunities, and over 200 academic programs that will prepare you for the workforce. With hands-on learning, fast-track programs, flexible schedules, and affordable tuition, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, our duty is to protect you after that harm. Morgan & Morgan, for the people.com.
Make this summer unforgettable at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. Lawn tickets start at just $19.99 for select shows, including Train, Neo and Akon, Chicago and Styx, Leonard Skinner, and Toto. Get your tickets now at midfloridaamp.com.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Did you know 87% of Tampa Bay homeowners plan to complete a home exterior renovation project in the next 2 years? CMG Tampa just completed a comprehensive custom research study on homeowner behaviors, preferences, and buying decisions for exterior home projects like windows, siding, painting, landscaping, gutters, and more. Want a free analysis of the results and what they could mean for your business? Email research@theboneonline.com today.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Monday. 40% chance of storms mainly moving inland for you this afternoon with highs in the lower 90s. Warm and muggy, maybe a coastal shower late tonight with overnight lows near 80 degrees. And then the storms move inland again for Tuesday. Tomorrow's highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, 102.5 The Bone, Monday morning. I am Johnny B. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you, Bone fam. Don't forget, you can see us on YouTube and Bone TV. Follow the Bones YouTube page. Subscribe to it. You'll see all the shows live. Experience it on your phone, on your TV, on your computer, all that stuff. You can join the chat. Most of the people in there are cool. Shout out to my man Dan. He was running sound for me last Thursday night. I haven't talked to you guys since then. We were off Friday. But this is a band he performs in called the Muffin Chuckers. Great band. They've actually done a gig with Pitbull Toddler in the past. Out there in Bradenton. Shout out to Bradenton. Everybody that came out to McCabe's on Thursday. That was fun. That is it's a really cool bar out there. I like downtown Bradenton. Stopped at the Lost Kangaroo, had a pregame drink. Went over and hung out with some really cool Bone fam and comics at McCabe's on Thursday. A lot of fun. And got me listening to the Muffin Chuckers all weekend. I don't care who you are. This is good music. Phone lines are open, 800-771-1025. You got people hitting me up in my DMs about getting old. Mary DM'd me and said just typing the DM was hurting her fingers and her arthritis. My God. I wish I could say I don't feel your pain, but yeah. I dealt poker for over 20 years, so yeah, my old fingers hurt every day. Oh, it sucks. And the back, all the stuff. Stop whining. It's Monday, Johnny B. Everything's going to be fine. 800-771-1025. Being Monday, you already know there's a thing that I like to do on Mondays is brag about the best thing I ate all weekend. And boy, do I got a good one.
The best thing I ate all weekend. Stuff my face, I can't pretend. From Tampa to the bone, we send laughter and crumbs to the bitter end. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end.
So Saturday morning, my good buddy Ian Beckles texted me, and he's like, hey, man, what are you doing for lunch? And immediately I started getting myself up out of bed because I knew if my buddy Ian Beckles wants to eat, I have to go eat with my buddy Ian Beckles because that's a good time. If you ever get a chance to do that, it's good. So we decided to go over to a place that I've been hearing all about when it comes to barbecue. And right now, my buddy Ian Beckles is doing no sugar, lots of meats. And he actually texted that to me. He goes, I need meat. And I was like, pause. But we went over to a place in Seminole Heights. And it's called Station House Barbecue. And it's right actually in the neighborhood I grew up in, about a half a block from the park I used to play Little League football at. And, you know, the part of Seminole Heights, like over by the Duffys and just a little bit south of Hillsborough Avenue on Nebraska. And I got to tell you, I expected good things from Station House. I really did, because when people that I know that respect and love good barbecue talk about barbecue and they bring up a place, then I immediately know it's going to be legit, right? Like I knew, way before I ate at certain places that it was going to be good. But boy, did they go above and beyond my expectations. I thought it would be good. I didn't think it would be as fantastic as it was. So when I'm blown away by cuisine, then you're doing something right. And I'm talking across the board. The brisket, some of the best I've ever had in my life. And I've eaten in Austin, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee, and Georgia, and Alabama, North Carolina, all the places that have the best barbecue. Of course, I've been there. I know some of the best pit masters in the country. And it's different when you're in a competition and when you're in a restaurant setting. Competition, you cook 3 or 4 meats. You focus on that. You stay up all night. That's what you do. And you're serving a few people, the judges. But in a restaurant setting, you're feeding the masses, right? So you're having to put out a lot of food. There's timing. There's all kinds of things involved that are different than just focusing on making a good brisket for a competition, which isn't easy, but it's different. So sometimes I will take that into consideration. If I'm eating at a restaurant and I go, this brisket isn't nearly as good as, I don't know, a Jim Elzer brisket, you know what I mean? Or a Curtis Achova brisket, right? It's not supposed to be. These aren't, competition barbecue teams. But when you go to a restaurant and they surprise you, like what happened to me on Saturday at Station, Ian Beckles and I were eating and giggling at the same time. Now, when you see fat people laughing while they're eating, it's not because the conversation's funny. It's because the food tastes that good. The brisket was off the chain. They're homemade, house-made. It's house and homemade. They make it at home, then they bring it into the house. Shut up, fatty. You know what I mean? Their house-made jalapeno cheddar sausage was unbelievable. I mean, the ribs were perfect, absolutely perfect. So shout out to Station House Barbecue. The service is also impeccable too. I was pleasantly surprised at how efficient they were handling a long line of people on 4th of July, mind you, when they had a lot of catering going on. And the staff was very friendly. So I'll be back. And I ate a lot over the weekend. I know you're shocked, but that was absolutely the best thing I ate all week.
The best thing I ate all weekend. Stuck my face, I can't pretend. From Tampa to the bone, we send laughter and crumbs to the bitter end. Laughter and crumbs to the bitter end.
So I started doing something over the weekend that I normally do a little earlier than I started, and that is watching movies that kind of play along with the theme of the season. Last week we talked about songs that reminded you of summer. Today, let's talk about movies, summer movies, because it is absolutely a genre. It's something that really plays into nostalgia, just like the music. And I would love to hear from you guys. 800-771-1025. What is a movie that just reminds you of summer as a kid or puts you in the mood to do summer-like things now? Movies that, that were blockbusters because, that's, pretty much since the beginning of time when movies started being made, all the blockbusters have happened in the summer. That's why they're called summer blockbusters. And I think some of the biggest movies of my life were movies that I remember and kind of bring back the whole summer thing because I would go down, I would take the city bus with my brother and friends, and we go to the mall. Because back then, that's when you went to the movies. You went to the mall if you grew up in Tampa or whatever city. But I'm a Tampa boy. So you remember, if you're my age, man, this is a really old episode. It's just for us oldies, right? Or as the kids would call us, old heads. You knew if you were going to the movies in the 80s or in the 90s, you were going to the mall. And the mall didn't have 20 movies there. It had 3, maybe 4. I remember how many times I took a city bus down Florida Avenue to Floorland Mall so I could go watch a movie at the Floorland Mall movie theater. It had 3 movies. I saw E.T. there. I saw Revenge of the Ninja there 7 times, by the way. I really like ninja movies. 800-771-1025. I saw Stand By Me at East Lake Mall. Yeah, you guys remember when that was a mall? Yeah, now it's like it's a giant business center that you pass while you're going to Hard Rock to give them all your money. 800-771-1025. I want to hear your summertime movies because I got a list. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny Valrico. It's Dave. What's up?
Hey, Dave. What up, kid?
How you doing? How about I Want My $2?
Oh, Better Off Dead, baby. That's one of the best summer movies ever. Man, it's a damn shame when people throwing away a perfectly good white boy like that. It's a great one, dude. Jeff, sorry.
Yeah, buddy. Have a good day.
Sorry I blew up your mom, Ricky. 800-771-1025. Mike out the after show. Who's this?
Hey, what's up? It's JJ. How you doing, Johnny?
Good, brother. What's up?
Hey, man, the summer movie for me is always Sandlot.
Yes, sir. It is that is the ultimate childhood movie, right?
Right, for sure.
Yeah.
I love the show. Have a good one.
Thank you, brother. That guy, he's definitely enjoying some edibles. Sandlot made me play one season of baseball as a little fat kid. I played catcher for one season because I was inspired by their fat little catcher. And, I wasn't good. I wasn't good at baseball at all. I love baseball, and I watch baseball every day, raise up. But, I was never a good baseball player. But Sandlot made me want to be. That and the Bad News Bears. Mike out the after show. Who's this?
What's up, Johnny V? It's TM. You knew you were going to ring the bell.
Oh, bing, 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 bing. What's up, brother?
Good. So Sandlot, obviously a great one. That's why that one already just got called out. And I even said over the weekend, it's got one little 4th of July scene that's absolutely perfect that actually finds its way to making it like one of the best 4th of July movies. And it really is only just one little part of that movie.
Right.
But it's great. I mean, but other ones, obviously, I'm always going to say Jaws.
Yep.
All around summer, all around the 4th of July. That's a big one. Can't go wrong with One Crazy Summer. That's literally what it's about. It's summer.
Yes.
I like One Crazy Summer. And also another one people don't think of, but I actually think it's pretty cool. It's more about the kickoff of summer. Dazed and Confused. Because it's that first big party you have after high school. And, you get into those summer months and everything else. But, The Sandlot is the one that I do think sticks out as just a summer movie because, there's scenes at the pool, scenes playing baseball. It really is a summer movie.
I think about the two other big ones that really, there's a few, but I think of Dirty Dancing, right? Because,
absolutely. That's a huge one. Absolutely. Away at the Catskills for the summer. That's what they used to do in the 60s. Totally.
Yep, absolutely. And it's that teenage summer love that you have when you're on vacation. Yep. It's like you always find that girl that's with the other family. And it's like, oh, my God, if we only lived near each other. But we don't. But then you have that little fling, and then you pick her up in the dance floor and all that stuff. And then you have to fight a guy. It's a whole thing. And then the other one is Goonies, another one where they go on an adventure during the summer to try to save their town. It's amazing.
The other one, too, I'd say is Great Outdoors.
Oh,
that's about a getaway, going away to the cabin. It's a little bit different because it's not the beach. I think sometimes we always equate the beach, but there's a ton of people out Midwest where there's no ocean near them, so they're going Lake of the Ozarks and different places like that. But the Great Outdoors is another great example.
The Karate Kid during the summer. It's a cruel summer.
No, remember the Karate Kid's all in the fall leading up to Christmas. The tournament's not till December in that movie.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I always thought because of cruel summer.
It was released in the summer, big summer movie, but in terms of the content itself, like the Goonies, I think takes place in the fall, but the Karate Kid is absolutely like their first semester of that school year.
You're right, but I know it came out in the summer because I saw it in the summer. I remember that for sure.
Absolutely.
All right,
But
Point Break?
There's always fun. There's always fun story, summer movies that are just out there. We just equate with the summer. Like, remember we were kids, like all the summer movies would actually be Christmas because they couldn't like digitize out all the holiday stuff in LA. So like Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, they would all just be a Christmas, but be in the summer.
You're right. Well, thanks, TM. You're the man, dude. What do we got coming up this weekend for movies? What's the big one?
Evil Dead, but the big one is in a week from this Friday with The Odyssey. The Odyssey is going to be a pretty big movie. Yeah, we'll be back to talk about that later on next week because I will see it a week from today.
Nice. All right, awesome. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Take it easy, John.
Take care, pal. TM Pow popping in. You can't say movies without that's like the bat signal. You put it up in the air, TM's going to call in. We have full phones. I want to hear about your summer movie, man. Something that reminds you of your childhood. And, man, I was writing them down so fast today. I got a cramp in my hand. There's so many good ones. Let's go to the phones. Talk to you guys. Mike Calta After Show. Who's this?
This is Medicine Man.
Oh, Medicine Man. What's going on?
Yeah, real good movie you want to check out. It's Friday night, still lingering on in the theaters. Is The Furious. If you like action, kung fu type movies.
Hate it. Mike Calta After Show. How can I help you?
Don't forget about Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes, sir. That is a classic, dude. Yeah, and I believe that was a summer movie. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you high right now, sir?
No, man. Have a good day.
Thanks, dude. 800-771-1025. Mike Calta After Show. Who's this?
Johnny, this is John. Johnny, how you doing?
Hey, brother. What's happening?
Oh, not too much. I don't know if this kind of falls in the same category, but I think Caddyshack kind of is right up there.
I don't know if it was a summer one, and I didn't think about that, but it's definitely a great old comedy. It's a classic.
Yeah, it's like an outdoor movie playing golf, and just good scenes. Sorry, Dangerfield and everything.
Oh, Dangerfield.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. 800. He's like, it's outside. It's got to be summer, right? It's got to be summer. Inside. What about Summer Rental? John Candy. Come on, man. Come on. It's in the title. Mike Calta After Show. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny. It's DJ.
What's
How
up,
about
DJ?
that movie Stand By Me?
Oh, Stand By Me is on my list, sir. Definitely a classic summer movie. Anytime I run into a dead body, I think about Stand By Me. I go, man, I got to ask somebody if they want to see a dead body.
Where's the B-Hole Nation?
Word up, son. You're there, buddy.
All right.
Take
Later
care.
on, Johnny. Be good.
You too, man. Thank you. 800-771-1025. Shout out to the B-Holes. Mike Calta After Show. Who are you?
Dave.
What's up?
Corvette Summer.
Corvette Summer. Is that a real movie?
Yeah, Luke Skywalker. Mark Hamill with Andy Potts.
Okay. That one slipped through the cracks on me, brother. I'll check it out, though. Thanks. Corvette Summer. Sounds like a porn. Mike Calta After Show. How can I help you?
Hey, Johnny B. It's Bones. How you doing, brother?
What up, baby?
Hey, I'm not sure when this was, but Weekend to Bernie's always reminds me of summer and having fun.
Sure,
you guys
dude.
Put that out there yet?
I did not. Nobody mentioned it, and I honestly didn't have it on my list there. It's one of those I didn't think of this morning, but it's a good one.
Go. There's an obscure Palmetto. There's an obscure Woody Harrelson movie called Palmetto that was filmed down south here, but that's a summer movie. It's not a fun summer movie, but it's an interesting summer movie.
Yeah, it is a kind of a psycho movie, but yeah, no, I remember that movie too. Anything with Woody Harrelson, I'll give it a chance.
Yes, sir. Hey, you rock, Johnny. I appreciate you, man. You make it fun
rock
every day.
Thank you, brother. Take care. 800-771-1025. Hey, you're on the Mike Calta After Show with Johnny B. Who's this?
Hey, this is Chris.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Not much. Hey, great job on the Star Spangled Banner.
Thanks, dude. My honor.
Yeah, no problem. The movie that reminds me of my childhood summer has got to be Heavyweights with Ben Stiller and Seinfeld.
Oh.
Going to fat camp.
as a kid that went to fat camp a couple times, that one really resonated with me. That's and it was a lot more realistic than people think, because I was a kid that was sneaking candy bars in and selling them to people. So,
oh hell yeah,
great movie, dude. Thanks, dude.
Thanks.
Later. 800-771-1025. He didn't even sound fat on the phone, but I'm thinking if he liked that movie, perhaps, maybe. Mike Calta After Show. Who are you?
Anthony.
What up, Anthony?
What's up? What about Summer School with Mark Hamill?
Oh, what a great movie, dude! See, now you're hitting all the nostalgia. I almost said the F word. You're hitting it all really, really hard. That is such a underrated, great movie, dude. Good call.
Yep.
Thanks, pal. Mike Calta After Show. Who are you? Hello, friend. Hello. Mike Calta After Show. How can I help you today? Cool. Mike Calta After Show. How can I help you?
I was calling about summer movies.
Oh, hold on. Let me get Johnny. Johnny! Hey, man. It's Johnny B. What's up?
Hey, I had a summer movie for you, Point Break.
Oh, yeah, dude. I got that on my list. That's a great one, dude. It's got a lot of sexiness, a lot of crime, all the stuff I like.
Yeah, whenever you want to rob a bank, go surfing.
You got a need for speed. Thanks, pal. 800-771-1025. Different movie, but same actor. Mike Calta After Show. How can I help you?
Yes. Has anyone mentioned Jaws?
Yes, TM Powell, the guy, he called in, my movie critic, he called in. That was the first thing he mentioned because it's his all-time favorite movie.
I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
And what about Picnic? Picnic's an old one, but it's a good one.
Picnic?
with William Holden and Kim Novak.
Oh. I want to say his name back, but I'm afraid going to get me like, ooh, holding these nuts. Don't do that to me.
It's really good.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks. You're the best. 800-771-1025. You can get me one, no Holden joke woman. I don't care how sweet you sounded. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, Drew's favorite, Meatballs.
Oh, Meatballs is a great movie. I didn't know that was his favorite. That is a good one. That is an absolutely fantastic movie. I can't really recall any one-liners from it, but I saw it several times as a child. It's a classic summer camp movie. Thanks, bud. 800-771-1025. There was a movie called Mischief that was on HBO. I don't know if it was ever on, like, at the theater, but it was a summertime movie. It was set in the 50s, and it had the soundtrack was so good, and it was such a, like, coming-of-age, teenage, like, rom-com type of movie, and I always loved that movie. That was always such a good summer movie. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you? Yeah, that's right. I accidentally hang up on people. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Hey, summer movies.
Yep.
Endless Summer. Go around the world surfing.
Oh,
beautiful thing.
That is a beautiful thing. Are you a surfer?
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm very buoyant. You can surf on my back. Have a good day. 800-771-1025. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Hey, it's Jesse from Northport.
Yeah. Blah. What's up, Mom?
How's about an old but good one, The Great Outdoors?
Oh, yeah, that was mentioned earlier. That is an absolute fantastic one.
Sorry.
No, you could say it again. Don't you ever be sorry for calling in and talking to
It was
Johnny
pretty
B.
funny.
It's a great movie.
I love you, Johnny B.
I love you. Thanks for calling me. 800-771-1025. I'll take a couple more before we take another break. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you? Hi. Happy Monday. Okay, bye. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you today?
Grown 1 and grown 2 for Medicine Man.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right, we're taking a break. Guys, tonight is a big night for USA. We will be playing Belgium in the World Cup tonight. And, of course, you can go hang out with John Sinning and watch it tonight. 8 o'clock will be the kickoff. That's when the boys of summer will be going up against Belgium. And you could go hang out with all the Bone fam and watch all of that with John Sinning tonight over at Al Lang. And I think it's only like $10 to get in. So there's still seats available. You go to rowdysoccer.com and go check that out. You can go to theboneonline.com and get all the information in case I screwed that up off the top of my dome. But make sure you go and hang out there. That is going to be a good time. They got all of the cannons and the Mick Ultras and all the good stuff happening out there with John Sinning and them. When I come back, I want to hear from you guys. Let's trash Belgium, shall we? I want you to tell me why the USA is better than Belgium. And while I'm at it, if you eat Brussels sprouts or any sort of waffle today, don't try talking to me tomorrow.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone and Elysian Space Dust IPA presents the second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest. Friday, August 7th at Janice Live, a night of Florida's best grunge tribute bands, featuring Still Alive, the ultimate Pearl Jam tribute band. Foo Fight, a Foo Fighters tribute experience. And, in a nutshell, a tribute to Alice in Chains. Tickets are only $10.25 and are on sale now at JaniceLive.com. But we also have free tickets. Check out theboneonline.com for details where you can score free tickets. Show is 21 and up. The second annual St. Pete Grunge Fest, presented by Elysian Space Dust IPA and 102.5 The Bone.
After 5 amazing years in St. Pete, Boat St. Pete is saying sayonara. And to thank the community for all the support, they're launching the Sayonara Summer Savings Event. Everything in the store is on sale as they clear out remaining inventory before closing closing their doors. Save big on paddleboards, kayaks, floats, drinkware, apparel, accessories, and more. But don't wait. Inventory is limited, and once it's gone, it's gone. Shop early for the best selection. The Boat St. Pete Sayonara Summer Savings Event is happening now through July 20th. Stop by today and score.
John Setting here with some summer Tease-Off tips. You know, the pouch you dip between your cheek and your gum. It's full of vitamins, minerals, tea-cut herbs. It's going to give you that caffeinated boost we're all looking for. Now, if you're a good boy or girl, maybe you pop in a Tease-Off before the gym. You get a nice pump on. You feel energized. It's a thing of beauty. But maybe if you want to be a little bit naughty, and I don't talk about this enough, you make yourself a cocktail, a little tequila, a little soda, maybe a little squeeze of lime. Throw a mango habanero right in that drink. You've got an energized impromptu mango habanero margarita. The pouch is sweeping the nation. You can get it at Walmart, Walgreens, 7-Elevens, and many more. And you can even stock up online at teaseoffenergy.com. Use the code BONE20 for 20% off everything in the online store. Developed by local doctor and friend Brent Egg. And if you haven't tried this product, you're really sleeping on it. Go now, teaseoffenergy.com. We love you, Tease-Off. Why spit when you can swallow? John Setting here. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. And Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day, and it's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on 102.5 The Bone. If you're injured on the go, just call Mo. Just call MOE.com.
What makes Southern Steer Butcher a fan favorite? The service and hospitality. Just like a traditional old-fashioned butcher, their culinary consultants can recommend the perfect proteins for everyday dinner or that special occasion. Plus, they can provide seasoning and cooking tips and assist with sides, apps, and wine pairings to create your next culinary masterpiece. Southern Steer Butcher is where quality meets hospitality. For more information, visit southernsteer.com or stop by one of their convenient Bay Area locations in St. Pete, Clearwater, Carrollwood, or Sarasota. And make sure you tell them Carmen from the Mike Calta Show sent you.
We're Hillsborough College. Innovators, healthcare providers, game changers, and community leaders focused on your success, offering over 200 academic programs designed to prepare you for in-demand careers or seamlessly transfer to a four-year university. With flexible schedules, convenient locations, and accessible, affordable programs, your future is within reach. Soar to new heights at Hillsborough College and register now at hcfl.edu.
From the FIFA World Cup to competitive business environments, grand ambitions lead to game-changing achievements. At Bank of America, we're there to support businesses at every step, providing insights and expertise to help you gain an edge.
He shoots, he scores!
What would you like the power to do? Explore winning business solutions at BofA.com/gamechangers. Bank of America, official bank of the FIFA World Cup 2026.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
It's the guts and it's the glory. 100 stripes, 100 stories. It's the Pledge of Allegiance on the 4th of July. It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down his life. Mr. Red,
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show. Got a few more minutes with you folks. And then it'll be JP, not JP though, Dizzy, behind the wheels of steel from till 1 o'clock. I'll be hanging out with him today. And whenever he needs me, honestly, I'm already here. I like sticking around doing radio with my man Diz. Phone lines are open if you would like to join me. 800-771-1025. Tell me why the USA is better than Belgium. I want every reason why. Tonight, 8 o'clock, the boys in red, white, and blue will be going up against Belgium tonight. The round of 16, the World Cup. There's a watch party happening. Al Lang with John Sinning and a bunch of rabid, patriotic fans. And, man, did we get some good news last night. My goodness gracious. So something that wasn't supposed to be able to happen because there's no appeals in FIFA. But Balogun, our awesome striker that got the red card that was supposed to be out for this game, they found some sort of a loophole, and they're just suspending his suspension for a year, if that makes any sense. So he's still in trouble, but they're going to let him play. They found a loophole because apparently the president, Donald Trump, called the head of FIFA and was like, you got to let him play. It was a bad call. He's a good one. He's a good guy. He probably threatened to bomb every FIFA nation if they didn't allow him to play. And look, this isn't a political thing, and please don't try to call in with your stupid political stuff on either side of the fence. I don't want to hear that crap, all right? I believe any sitting president should have made that phone call, because if you saw the red card, you know it was BS. All right, so I don't care if it was Kamala Harris. I don't care if it was her. If she was a president, she should have made that call. And because you're representing your people at the end of the day. And the United States, it was a gut punch when we saw that our top player wasn't going to play. But now he's going to play. Daniel LaRusso's going to fight. So tonight, USA, Belgium. I want to hear why we are better than Belgium. Look, I got a few things I wrote down, right? Here's what we got better than Belgium, right? National parks, right? No better place to be abducted or come up missing than one of our fantastic national parks. Pickup trucks. I guarantee you we got better pickup trucks. College football, they don't have that. We got college football. Well, air conditioning. Yeah, suck it. We got the best air conditioning. Movie theaters. I don't know if they watch movies in Belgium, but we were just talking about it, so it's on the top of my head. Costco. I looked it up. They don't have Costco in Belgium. Ooh, could you imagine not being able to buy groceries and a couch under the same roof? Suck it, Belgium. State fairs with state fair food. You know they don't have that in Belgium. They probably never even heard of a deep-fried Twinkie, you skinny losers. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
Why is USA better than Belgium?
Yeah, give me some.
Actually, I wanted to flip the script because there is one thing that...
Oh, you are not, sir, going to flip the script on this program today. We are stomping on Belgium. We are pro-USA. You take that crap across the pond there, Buster. 800-771-1025. Which sounds more American, guys? What sounds more American? A monster truck rally? Does that sound more American? Because they don't have that either. Mike Calta Aftershow, how can I help you?
I had the worst thing about Belgium.
Yes, tell me.
Soccer is their biggest sport.
Isn't that horrible? That's all they got, dude.
That's
you
about
nerds.
as bad as it gets.
Oh, yeah. Who's their number one rock star?
I have no idea.
Exactly, brother. Exactly. Suck it, Belgium.
When I Googled it, I didn't even know how to spell Belgium. That's the first time I've heard about it.
Exactly. Everybody knows how to spell USA. It's simple.
And make it easy.
Thanks, brother. Later. Maybe it's because our education system. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? No, we're not going to crap on USA. Not today, buddy. Our national anthem, way better than their national anthem. And no, I'm not just saying that because my rendition went viral yesterday. It's the truth. Listen to this. Listen to this crap. Let me know what you think about their national anthem. Oof. It's not good. Hold on. My computer don't even want to play it. That's how bad it is. Oh. What the hell is this? Oof. It sounds like music at Olive Garden. It's not even Italian. Oh, this will not be playing after the game tonight. Mike Calta Aftershow, who's this?
Johnny B. They stand hard for the Belgium waffle, right?
Our waffles are better, buddy. You been to Waffle House?
Dude, they don't even have a Waffle House in Belgium.
How dumb is that?
That is retarded.
Oh, no. Mike Calta Aftershow, who's this?
Jason.
Jason, what up, kid? Give me one reason why USA is better than Belgium. I got a bunch.
I mean, Belgium sounds like you're taking a dump.
I got to go take a big old greasy Belgium. Yeah, that makes sense.
Belgium. A big, giant Belgium.
Damn right.
Have a good one. Appreciate it.
Later, pal. All right, we'll end on that. Dizzy is hopping in this seat. I'm hopping in the other seat. And we will continue until 1 o'clock. I believe Ethan will also be joining us. Don't forget tonight, Al Lang Stadium. Go to rowdysoccer.com. Get tickets. Hang out with John Sinning as he cracks beers and pours them all over his face and head and breasts in front of everybody. Dizzy will be there, guaranteed. It's soccer. He's the biggest soccer fan in the entire studio. And we all are soccer fans tonight. That's right, not football. It's soccer. We're American. USA! 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 I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
While retinitis pigmentosa takes Mark's vision, his family gives him hope, whether at the family business or at home with his wife and sons. He knows he's not fighting alone. For 50 years, the Foundation Fighting Blindness has funded research into treatments and cures for blinding retinal diseases, providing hope to people with vision loss. And for Mark, winning the fight means being there for his family. The Foundation Fighting Blindness. Together, we're winning. Help us end blinding diseases at fightingblindness.org.
The board recommends approving.
Regarding that seat on the committee, we're promoting.
To boost quarterly earnings.
Every day, shareholders meet to discuss important matters about the companies you invest in. Now you can easily make your voice heard. Vanguard Investor Choice gives you a say in the companies you invest in. With just a few taps, you can set your proxy voting preference for your index funds. Visit Vanguard.com/investorchoice to learn more. Vanguard investors own shares of our index funds, which own shares of the companies they invest in. Available for Vanguard index funds that participate in Investor Choice. Vanguard Marketing Corporation distributor.
Michelob Ultra, the official beer of the FIFA World Cup, presents the USA Soccer Watch Party Series. The USA advances, so cheer them on and get to Al Lang Stadium Monday night at 8 p.m. Be part of the biggest World Cup watch parties in Tampa Bay. Tickets are only $10 and are on sale now. Get all the details at theboneonline.com.
At Farron Farah, you have our full attention. Your case is made to order. Call us.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Budweiser is turning 150 and America is turning 250. So we're celebrating big all summer long. Join us at Frenchie's Saltwater Cafe, Abe's Place Tap and Grill, and local sports bar and grill for ice-cold Budweiser specials, patriotic summer fun, and your chance to win a Traeger grill for the ultimate summer cookout. Fire up the flavor, raise a bud, and toast to 250 years of America. Just look for the QR code at participating locations to enter and win. It's the All-American Summer, sponsored by 102.5 The Bone and Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Drew Garabo here, a huge fan of Pin Chasers. I'm a regular because during the week I like to get a little exercise in and have a little fun where it's air conditioned and it doesn't matter if it's pouring rain outside. That's Pin Chasers. Dip on in, roll a couple of games. They got a great flat rate for 2 hours of bowling. Go to pinchasers.net to reserve your lane or to check out daily specials. It's affordable fun that is close to home. Pinchasers.net for more information, and we'll see you this summer at Pin Chasers.
Most families get their financial advice in pieces. A financial advisor here, a CPA there, an estate attorney somewhere else. Everyone means well, but nobody's talking to each other, and those gaps can work against you. Trajan Wealth's family office brings wealth management, tax strategy, and estate planning together. Not as separate conversations, but as one coordinated system built around your life, your goals, and the people who matter most. Ours is a true family office, not one that refers